Hi everyone, this is going to be my update on my weight loss and Shakeology, and I'm just going to tie it all in together in one video because I got questions on YouTube and through messaging and comments on my weight loss and how I like my Shakeology and updates, and I'm just going to answer them all in this video along with my update talking about my journey so far because I think it was easier because a lot of questions were repeated. I just think messaging all saying there's going to be a video about it soon and here's the video, and I hopefully that this will work out and be what you wanted to hear. So going back to Shakeology, I started it probably in the fall, I think, or just at the end of summer. I subscribed to that and a couple of the Beachbody DVDs, and I didn't do a video about it after my first video or my second video, somewhere in there, because I ran into problems with the company. On the website when I bought it as like a whole package, did not say like Shakeology was a subscription, so I didn't know they were going to keep sending it to me. And it's $100 a bag, so every month you would have to pay $100, and I kind of think that's a little pricey, even though you get like tons of it. Like a whole bag will last me more than a month, and just I'm myself doing it is like I still have 3 bags that I am not using yet. I'm still trying to get over my second bag, I think. So yeah, it was a lot for me, and it took forever to unsubscribe to it. I had to call, I had to send mails with mailing with my signature on it, and then they got lost, and it was just a big huge mess. And that's a little bit why I was gone from YouTube for a while, because I was like didn't have any updates because I was kind of like stuck on where the position I was in. But anyways, going back to Shakeology, it's awesome. I don't do a cleanse like every week. Some people do. I do it like once a month, a 3-day cleanse where all you do is drink Shakeology and water, and then at night you can have for dinner a salad and then just a piece of fruit between lunch and dinner for your snack. And on my 3-day cleanse, I don't know if I updated it, but every time I did a 3-day cleanse, I usually lose for 3 to 4 pounds. The first time I lost 4 pounds in 3 days, and the second time I only lost 3, which is good for 3 days, a pound per day, I guess. But yeah, it was good. They usually say you can lose from 5 to 8 pounds. And the number is just below 5, so I was kind of satisfied. I thought it would be a lot easier, like when I heard on videos and some people talk about it, but everyone's metabolism and body are different, and I understand that. So, yeah, that was good for me. I'm a person who likes to see results fast. I know losing weight, it's not going to happen that way. And it can, but not within like 3 days of falling off that fast. But I wasn't working out as hard as I should have while on the cleanse, so that could have also been my problem because I wasn't really self-motivated, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Self-motivated has to do with tons and tons of losing weight, and like I realized that today. It's a big part of losing weight, and I have PCOS. A lot of women on YouTube do. I've seen it here and heard them talk about it. And I'm just going to say something health-wise out there. I did get an IUD in, and I noticed that with my PCOS, maybe my insulin was high, I don't know. They said my levels were fine, besides my progesterone was extremely like low, so my metabolism was like really, really low. And then I got the Mirena IUD, and the hormonals in it made my metabolism speed up better, so I actually started losing weight naturally after I got that, because my chemicals are all back to normal. So that could have been a reason why I gained a weight a while ago. That's what they said from PCOS. It can make you gain weight if you don't control your hormones and stuff like that and your insulin levels, and that's never been a problem for me. But yeah, that was like not a great thing to be diagnosed with, but I'm working through it. I'm still losing weight. And I'm going to tie in some of your questions and then talk more so I don't repeat myself through the video. I'm going to log into my phone. So I was asked any updates, and I'm doing a video on updates. How is Shakeology working for me? I do Shakeology maybe once a day, or 1 to 4 times a week. I like it because it makes me feel less bloated. It really does. Bloating is like the horriblest part, because when I feel bloated, I'm like, I really want to work out. And I noticed that starting doing Shakeology, and it made me feel less bloated, I was loving it. So I was like, I'm going to do this all the time. And it was like each day schedule, and then I changed it to whenever I felt bloated, and I was like, this is not going to work for a diet, because I don't feel bloated every day anymore. So once I started replacing that bloating feeling with working out, plus doing Shakeology, I noticed that the pounds are like falling off, which is really good. But yeah, I love Shakeology. It does work. And if you have the money to do $100 per month, awesome, do it. If not, try look locally, like Craigslist, certain Facebook pages in your local area. People will actually sell them for like $50 a bag. I met this lady actually. She lives out in like Portsmouth, and she sells like $30 a bag. I haven't like bought from her yet, but when I run out of all my bags, I'm considering it. But I'm still considering of switching over to a tea cleanse to try something different instead of doing the same thing over and over again, because I know I will get tired of it. How much pounds have I lost? Since I was doing my videos, I would say since December, from December till now, which is almost the end of May, I have lost from somewhere between 32 to 40 pounds. I'm still in there. I'm not weighing myself every week. That was my OBGYN. She told me not to do she told me not to do it every day. Weekly is okay, but measurements are even better. So I've been doing that. So I currently have not weighed myself in 3 weeks, which I plan on doing this Friday is weighing myself. I might even do it on camera. I'm not for sure. I'm still trying to build up myself to that moment. But yes, I have lost 32 to 40 pounds. So I think that's good since January. I really have got on track and a schedule. I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. What helps me lose weight? I think self-motivation, loving yourself, and getting into a habit, which is the hardest thing for me. Like, no doubt the hardest thing, because I am stubborn. It takes me forever to break a habit to get into a new one. It's just how my brain works. But let's see. I guess what I started was with Shakeology. That was awesome. And having a boyfriend is even more awesome for me because it makes me even more motivated to look better. Just in my opinion, that is myself, and that was like a great motivation for me because my boyfriend is super skinny. But anyways, on the other track of that, just trying to, like, once I started like working out, I didn't work out at the gym. I don't know if I said my last gym experience, but I was at One Life Fitness, and I told my personal trainer that I'm hypermobile and my joints are hypermobile, and she didn't really listen to me, and I told her it was feeling really uncomfortable. I was doing weights over my head, and my shoulders went back, and I fractured my shoulder to almost the point of a break, and I'm really young. I'm not even 20. I'm 19, so for that to happen to your shoulder is like not good. So yeah, I have been afraid to go in the gym since then. I know that is like somewhat of a bad excuse, but it's serious, and I also have really bad anxiety, and working out and I feel like people or guys are watching you is so uncomfortable. I was like, I can't do this. The gym is not for me, and it's super boring to me. I have to do something that will motivate me and not be like, oh, I have to go to the gym again, because that's how I felt. And I probably will not get a gym membership for a long time. But back to like trying to get in a habit, walking is amazing. Like, they always say people who walk 30 minutes a day will live longer. Same with like jogging and running or long mile runs. You'll completely live longer, but that's another topic. I just started walking at a park I love because they have like this beautiful trail you can do, and it's really nice, and there's all different kind of shapes and sizes people, and that's what I like. It's not just like this type of people who are already fit, it's people from everywhere. And they even, like, certain parks now, like 2 parks that I love to go to have like outdoor workout machines, and those are my favorite because you can just like be in nature, you don't feel like anyone's watching you, you can do your own thing, and it's amazing, and you don't have to pay for the gym. So that's another plus, and that helped me. But the number one thing that helped me get into habit is doing 5Ks. Like, no doubt, like, you don't even have to start out running. Last year, 2014 spring, I started with the Dirty Girl Mud Run. I would suggest that to any women out there, because only women can do that run. It's all women from all ages, and it helps breast cancer and ovarian cancer. And to me, doing something super fun and getting like a group of friends to do it is super motivating. And once you do like a 5K, just walking it, last year I walked it and it took me 2 hours. I'm not even going to be like joking about it, like serious, it took me 2 hours because I wasn't working out. I just like, let's do the 5K, mud sounds fun. And it's a mud run. And I did it, took 2 hours, and I felt horrible the next day. And this year, 2015, last month in April, I did Color Me Rad. Awesome. I actually jogged through the whole thing. I think because I was walking at least 1.5 miles for like working myself up, where I would walk for like 30 minutes to an hour before I did the Color Me Rad, and that's why I could jog the whole thing. And that's super motivating because you want to get to the next obstacle course to get color on you, and you have a group of friends, and not even people you don't know will even like talk to you and encourage you, and it's awesome. And then I did Dirty Girl Mud Run just Sunday. I did it 2 days ago, yeah. Dirty Girl Mud Run again this year, and I didn't jog it this time because I'm on antibiotics and my body cannot handle it because I was already feeling tired. But I did walk it because the mud is super heavy, but it's so fun. And I did it within an hour and 10 minutes of walking, unlike last year 2 hours to get over a 3.5 mile for a 5K. So that was like progress in myself, and I might even tag in the photo at the end of this video of my body comparison from last year's run, which I was super heavy, to this year's run, where you could see that I have lost weight, and it's awesome. I'm even shy to share it on my Facebook and Instagram, but I think I'm gonna do it soon. I have to work myself up. I have very low confidence, and that's something I'm trying to also work on with the self-loving, which I'm going to get into in a minute. But going back to the runs are the best way to get motivated. If you're someone that has to do something fun, because after you do 5K, you get to notice that your body still wants to work out. Like, I did Dirty Girl Mud Run, and that night I felt like I wanted to either walk or something. I couldn't sleep. It just made me feel energized and so much better. And the next days, I just want to work out all the time and eat healthy. And that's just something that started my motivation, really. It's kicked it off right away. Something I love. And walk with your headphones or with your friend, your parent, whatever, to get you started. Just start walking really fast. Maybe a slow jog if you do not like to run. I hate to run. I have asthma, and I have boobs, and I don't like running. And no offense to people who don't have boobs. I didn't mean to, if I upset you on that one, it's just that I can't stand it. Even in a sports bra, I just can't do it. I can do like elliptical and stuff running on that, but that's it. So, but anyways, that's pretty much my habit of exercising. My habit of eating really was controlled on Shakeology. It started to be like, I hate this. My body didn't want to eat it. I'm eating so good now. Portion control is a big part of it. I am going to buy a food scale this week to help me even better with portion control. But go on Google, put in portion control. You can even do it to your weight and stuff. I would also recommend getting a physical done. I'm getting mine re-physical done in a week because I just think I want to be tested for everything, make sure I'm healthy, and doing portion control to where I should be doing and not to something that I saw online. But if you want to just start until you see your doctor, Google and go to images, say portion control, and it'll show you like from fist sizes to your food, which is great until you get like a food scale. Is like super awesome to do, and I've actually done a lot of healthy eating towards portion control. Once you start on that plus Shakeology or any kind of juice cleanse or detox, you'll notice that your stomach will not eat anything more. Like if you go to a friend's house or you go out for dinner, you can't finish your plate, and that is my biggest problem because I used to be able to eat it all and I can't anymore, and that is like feels so good to me. I'm like, really, I can do this. Like, it's so different, and you already feel healthy just knowing that I can't eat this whole thing anymore. Where I used to like chow down the whole burger, the whole fries, or like one of those big huge salads, I could be able to complete it, and now I can't, which is really awesome. And like I don't get seconds anymore, and that's another way to start if you don't want to do whole portion control. Don't get seconds. I notice it takes my body, I've actually timed myself, of eating slow, stop doing it in front of the TV, computer, whatever you're doing. Do it at the table, whether you're sitting alone with someone else. You can notice that your body gets hungry, like you'll notice that you're not binge eating. Along with that, with the whole eating, it takes my body at least 20 minutes to know if I feel full or not. And I was like, when you start thinking, like, am I still hungry or am I full? That's usually when your body is starting to recognize that it's full. That's, at least for me, that's what I've noticed. And when I like starting to like second guess which way am I going, I usually say, okay, I'm full, and my body's still trying to make up its mind, so don't get a second. And that really started also on the right track of eating, and now I'm to portion size food, which is awesome. Another great snack for like pre-workout food is have an apple and put a little bit of peanut butter on it, just a little bit, like not even that much, and it's great for pre-workout food. It keeps you full and fueled, so it's one of my favorite things. So I just wanted to sneak that in there. But sorry if I'm like super long. I know this video is going to be really long. I don't feel bad about it because I'm making up from all those videos I didn't do. Anyways. My secret, I think that was kind of my secret, is getting into 5Ks, not getting second meals, doing portion control, and sticking with it every day, because once you start doing the little steps, it goes into milestones. It's just, it starts to habit off so easy, and little steps do mean something. So if you just walk for 15 minutes your first day, great, and do 15 minutes more, add 5 minutes more each day to get you going. And if you're one of those people that eats 2 or 3 servings of food, start cutting back, saying today I'm only going to eat 2, the next day I'm only going to eat 1, and then from 1 just go into your portion size, because it's awesome. And YouTube, you always can make a YouTube, because each people on YouTube, I call them people, not subscribers, because you all are people and I love you. But anyways, people on YouTube can keep you so motivated and so focused on where you're going. So if you always want to make a video, or Tumblr or Instagram, people are always all over there. I follow all these different accounts. I might even link below there, kind of help you with that and just encourage one another, and it's awesome. That also is my little secret. Also, my other secret is you have to love yourself. This is really hard for me, because I used to say all the time, I hate myself, I hate my body, I'm so fat, because I used to be so skinny, and then I gained so much weight, and then I found I had PCOS when I was 16, and that's when all the weight started coming on. And I'm finally losing it now that I'm 19, but I can tell you I gained over 80 pounds, and it's ridiculous. And I'm still working my way to my goal. And but my secret of loving yourself, you just have to do it. And I think the number one way for my secret of trying to love yourself, I'm still trying to figure out myself. I'm working on it every day, because you couldn't even look in the mirror to do my makeup. I'm still struggling with that. I don't have any makeup on today because it's so hard of a struggle. I'm going to make that a whole different video. I have it down to do like next week. But I just want to say that you really need to surround yourself with positive people who will bring you up. If you have friends around you that you don't feel comfortable with in your own skin, then obviously they aren't the friends for you. If you can't feel comfortable in your own skin, and if the people who are cutting you down about your weight or your size or whatever, then they're not the ones to be in your life right now. That's a completely different video, but I just want to kind of like put that a little into here, because you need people to motivate you to love yourself to where you say, okay, I could lose this much weight, or it's great to still have that, like, I'm still heavy, but I still feel okay in my own skin. But sorry, people are bugging me on my phone. You really have to accept yourself as a person, no matter what your size is. And I noticed when I started loving myself is that I started, instead of saying, oh, this is the person I want to be, someone who is really skinny, great shape, I actually wanted the fitter, like gym body, a little bit of muscles, abs, and that's the people I would look at and be like, there's so many skinny people. But once you start loving yourself, you start seeing like the bigger picture of how everyone is different, and stop being so hard on yourself and others. That was one thing that was so hard, that I just started breaking with myself. And I think that YouTube, I'm gonna name, I don't know their names right now as of saying them out loud, but in the description box below, there's 3 or 4 women, maybe 2, if I can try to find them all. I'm subscribed to them, but I'm subscribed to so many people, but that really have lifted my confidence within the 2 weeks. I've only been subscribed to them for 2 weeks, and really they have lifted my confidence without even knowing it. I really want to write them a letter, because it is amazing how I thought, like, you know, plus size girls, heavier girls, couldn't wear bikinis, couldn't do this, couldn't wear this, couldn't do this, couldn't dress like this or be pretty, until I started loving myself, even though I'm not that heavy, I'm not obese or anything, but I know there's other girls that are. But you have to love yourself and one another, and on there, they just are so nice, and you get to know that they're going through the same struggles as you are. And their outfits that they have from different plus stores, I've never even heard of. Some are online, some of them are in the mall, and it just helped me with my fashion to start loving myself through that, because I'm like, I want to wear this, but they never have it my size in the store. And I found through them that they do in different stores, so it was amazing just with that, because it started making me feel more confident wearing clothes that everyone is wearing, but for my size, and I'm shrank in size, so I'm not really bothered by that anymore. But when I used to be a little bit bigger, it did. So yeah, that was a little bit my secret, loving yourself and all that. I hope that I'm helping you all. I really want to be here to help women, even men, because men get left out, and I know that in the men's point of view that they're supposed to be muscular. That's what society tells them, they have to be muscular and so skinny and everything. I just want a community in my channel where we can just build each other up and be there for each other with their obstacles of losing weight, self-hate, whatever. Just for there to be an open door for everyone to be kind and motivating and helping us all get to our goals, because no matter what we have that we're dealing with, we all have a goal to get somewhere. The other thing is, can you tell me your weight? That is something I am seriously dealing with. Like, I won't even tell my boyfriend right now. And I don't even like mentioning it. I think it's dealing with the self-hate I have and the whole thing, like, I'm ugly. That's what I used to tell myself, and I finally got over telling myself every day that I'm ugly, to where I'm like, okay, I'm cute and pretty now. Not every day are you going to feel beautiful, but you still shouldn't beat yourself up for it. And along with hating yourself, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're going to stay in the same place every day. But along with the weight, I haven't built myself up to come out about that yet. I'm going to show you my body, not new, but in the clothes I am today. But I'm going to show you that, but I'm not telling you my weight right now. I will come out soon. I'm trying to just build myself up about it, and it's something I have to work up to, so I'm sorry I can't, but I can tell you that I lost 32 to 40 pounds since January, and I'm just to say that I'm not even near my goal yet, so I'm trying to get there. But let's see, maybe by June or July I'll tell you my weight, or where I started off in this video to then. Anyways, how do you get in a routine? I kind of just explained that before, and that was my last question, but it goes along with how do you get in a routine. It goes along with what's my secret and stuff like that, and really everyone has their own way of getting in a routine. You just have to pick out what you want to do that you'll think that will get you motivated, whether it's walking around in the mall. I've seen like so many elderly people and some younger people, they go and exercise because they just walk the mall, and if you want to walk the mall, then do that to lose weight. It's a great start in my opinion. You've got to start somewhere or you won't get anywhere, and slow steps will get you so far in the long run. I mean, I started in January, and 32 pounds since then, I'm proud of. People could say that that is really slow, and I know not every day I work out. I do have my lazy days where I go back into my old habit, and the next day I'm like, you can't go there again. Do you feel awesome? No, you don't. You gotta keep going. But if I'm staying faithful to what I'm doing, and I'm doing 5Ks every month almost, all the way up till next November, they can be expensive. I will link a lot of 5Ks below, because I'm just like so passionate about them, and there's so many different ones, from mud runs to inflatables to color runs to so many different runs. Like, there's a slip and slide workout thing, I don't even know, it's a new run this year, but it looks super fun, so I'll just link those below. But I think that you really need to start with something that you love to get to where you want to be. And it's not going to be like a whole month fix. You're not going to lose from anywhere from like 60 to 100 pounds unless you're really like doing 8 hours a day. And you got to start off slow to get your body used to where you want to go and be. But I would say, from everyone I have talked to who's lost weight from YouTube to friends, it takes a year or two to get to their goal weight if you maintain it. Sometimes people can get it within a year, which is amazing. And I hope with having PCOS, it'll be easy for me to get there. And yeah, that's basically my video. I'm sorry if it was like super long, but I really just wanted to get it out there and what I want to talk about. If you have any questions you want me to answer in a video, feel free to ask. If there's anything you want to comment about, you needed to be motivated, I will gladly be there to help you. And if there's any other detox shakes you have to recommend, please do, because I love detox juices, shakes, whatever. And just like build each other up on my page, please. And yeah, it's just, sorry for the bad quality too. I have my camera. I don't know if I told you, but I have a memory card that I forgot to get for it. So hopefully starting tomorrow for all my videos I have planned, I'll have it. But yeah, I have lost weight. I'll show you a little bit. Sorry, this is going to kind of be, my camera's set up in the way, and I hope my shirt's aren't too short. But this is my weight right now. I think I'm about average right now where I am, but I still have so much more I want to do. But yeah, I hope that you all are doing good, and feel free to just talk to me, or if you have anyone to recommend YouTube-wise to help motivate me or any other people, go ahead and do it, and feel free to message me. I love you all, and I hope your weight loss and your journey through losing weight is amazing and going well, and that you're staying motivated. So have a good week. Bye.